audio.
Yeah, then you just let people in.
Okay. How do I make me big? You know how to do that? Hi, Jenny. Shoot.
Hi, Lindsay.
I don't know how you pin it.
Yeah, it's funny a little bit.
I think if you're like the main, like if everyone has their mic off and you are the only one who will be the main person, like you'll be the big picture.
Oh, okay.
For everyone else, yeah.
That's what I want. Because I just sometimes can't tell if I'm fully on there.
Yeah,
Just
I'm
from
pretty
the
sure
little
you
screen.
will be like, if everyone has their mic off
Okay.
and you're talking, like you're the main person.
Okay.
Yeah, yeah.
I'm curious as to how.
I've been doing it on my laptop.
That's Zoom, isn't it?
Yeah.
Is that Robin? He's in person.
Robin in person.
Wow.
Oh,
Maybe I should come too.
Hi.
It's working well, Lindsay.
Yeah, if you're speaking.
I'll be on there if I'm
you'll be
talking.
big, I think.
Yeah, it's good.
This is different.
I know it is, right? Like, what is that? Turn on center stage? I don't know what that is. I know, what is that?
No, I'll leave you to mess with it.
It's working well, Lindsay.
I like that. This is waterproof, so you know, for all my pickup and all that. Yeah, that's what you need. Yeah. But everything's fine. Adrian is she's like, I don't know, she's 40 pounds, soaking wet. But it's like, it's when she was 15 years. First of all, she's been growing up and she like, and not bed. Oh, no. She's been growing up for 3 days, so she's had like an upset stomach for like 7. So I hasn't really eaten that much. And then my friend was like, 3-year-old, hospital, like, she's just doing absolutely everything. Yeah. I know, I ate some like Pedialyte on my way after like hospital. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do.
So you might have to listen to this weekend.
We're gonna go tomorrow. You guys are really busy, trying to work. There would be a nice day today. Yeah, I know, they take our girls skiing, so. They do, yeah. It's so fun, they get it so fast. I know, okay. So it's not yes, have you done mat Pilates before?
I did one year in this week and I've done it a long time ago. So long time.
Awesome.
I will just follow the best.
Okay, sounds good. Just to let you know, it's on Zoom as well, so I kind of, I talk to you guys, but I talk to the camera as well, if you're wondering what I'm doing.
Yeah.
That's what I'm doing.
Well, I didn't Zoom.
Oh, okay, I got it. Awesome. Okay, so grab a mat, grab a squishy ball, and grab a set of weights. And that's what we need today. We're gonna start, and then you don't need shoes or anything. We're gonna start lying on our backs. Football's right here. Oh. I gotcha. Okay.
I don't know why it doesn't make me the main turn on center stage.
Well, I'm gonna do like.
Okay, we'll leave it how it is. I just can't tell if you can see. Can you see my mat if I'm down? No. That's funny, isn't it? I'll move my mat.
Why it's so nice that.
Christian normally sets it up for me and he just left today.
Is that okay? I'll just give you the thumbs up. I'll take that. Okay, squishy belt. Between your inner thighs, line the back of your waist, and you don't have to 6 feet away like that. Right. And then just find your neutral. So ball really between your inner thighs, feet a little bit closer than hip distance apart. Take a nice couple of breaths, palms face up. Really relaxing to the back of your neck, your head is heavy, collarbones wide, back of your rib cage is heavy. We're gonna start with those pelvic tilts again, so just rock your pelvis back towards you, pressing your lumbar spine down slightly. You can leave your inner thighs a little squeeze, and then rock your pelvis away. So just kind of slightly arching your back, lifting your ribs off the mat slightly. And then do that again, so rock back. Feeling that lumbar spine press down, belly button pulls right into your spine. And then pull away. And then go one more like that. You're gonna pull in that little bit. So you're gonna stay in that little tuck. From here, begin pressing through your heels, squeezing your thighs gently as you lift your hips up. So hold when you're up, knees are reaching away from the top of your head. Nice long line this way. And then slowly roll down. Articulating all the way down, come to neutral. Hold when you're down there. Take a breath, and then do that again. So this time, start inner thighs, and then rock your pelvis back. Then press through your heels as you lift. So glutes, hamstrings working to keep you lifted. You're not squeezing your glutes together. They're working to lift you up, though. Squeeze those inner thighs gently, roll down. All the way. And then go one more here. So then up to spine, exhale, press through your heels, lift those hips nice and high. This time you're gonna stay up there. So give your inner thighs a little bit of a squeeze together. Reach your arms right up to the ceiling. Holding at the top there. So collarbones are wide, shoulder blades are nice and flat against the mat. Thank you. Right arm out. And then press up. And then go left. So inhale out. Exhale, press. So as you open your arm, nothing changes in your body. As you press up, squeeze your inner thighs a little tighter. And then do that again. So inhale, lefty, exhale, upward squeeze. One more, right like this. Keeping your collarbones wide, even weight on your shoulders, squeeze those inner thighs. One more here. Exhale, press up, little squeeze, jump over with arms, hips drop down low, and then press everything, squeeze. Go for 5 more like that. Inhale low, exhale, press through your heels up. And 4. 3. Exhale, press. 2. Exhale, press. Last one. Exhale, press up. Hold at the top, and then slowly let's roll all the way down. Through to neutral, stay at the bottom. Now we're gonna go back up again. Belly button to spine, press your heels, squeeze those inner thighs, holding those hips nice and high. Now just your right arm overhead, reach. And press. And then go left, reaching. And press. you reach your right arm, don't let your right shoulder lift. Keep that left arm reaching straight up. And then as you reach your left, do the opposite. Don't let your right shoulder lift. Even weight. Now with both arms, you're going to drop your hips down low and then press everything up. Inhale down. Exhale. Exhale straight up. Remember your ribs are staying tighter on your center as you lower and as you lift. Last two. Last one. Nice big squeeze, press up, and then roll all the way down. Neutral, and then bring your arms down, stay at the bottom there. All right, now hands behind your head. So elbows cover off the mat a little bit, no weights. Tuck your chin and then curl up to flexion. So when you're curled up, you're looking towards your squishy ball. Hold right there. Just give your inner thighs a little bit of a squeeze. Not so much that you're squeezing your glutes together. It's really just those inner thighs. Low abs are keeping your pelvis neutral. Ribs are nice and tight towards your hip bones. So your shoulder blades are just barely lifting off the mat now. Slowly roll back down. Controlling the movement. Come down your head just barely touches. And then do that again. Tuck that chin, exhale, ribs, move down to your hips. No movement in your pelvis, inner thighs just gently squeezing. Slowly come all the way down. So go for 3 more, nice and slow like this. Exhaling up. Inhaling back. Last 2. Exhale, curl. Inhale, slowly right back. And one more, we're going to stay up for this one. Tuck your chin, exhale, curl up, holding when you're up there. So you're looking towards that ball. Let's just these are your thighs for 6, nice and tight. Remember, no glutes, just in your thighs, and release. Go for 5. Release. Feel that your abs deepen as you squeeze. 4. Control, exhale, 3. Keep curling forward, don't fall back. 2. And back. Last one, hold that little bit of a squeeze. Now from here, lower your upper body just slightly. Shoulder blades barely touch the mat, and then curl up. Inhaling back, no movement in your hips. Exhale up. So add the inner thighs to that. So let your inner thighs go as you go back. Put it all together. 6 more. Inhale back, exhale, curling ribs, slide down to your hips, belly button to spine for 5. Exhale, 4. Exhale, 3. Last 2. Last one, exhale, curl up, and then slowly roll all the way down. Come to neutral. And then stay. Pop that ball up to the side. Palms face up by your sides. Keep those weights handy as well. Okay, so we're neutral, ribs are tighter on our center, upper body is nice and quiet. Let's lift our heels so we're just on our toes. So when you lift your heels and shift your weight to your toes, make sure you have a light touch with your toes. You're not just like dropping your weight into your toes, you're just light on them. All right, even weight in your hips, up your right leg up to tabletop. Keep the back of your rib cage nice and heavy. And then from here, you're gonna reach your right leg straight up. Reach it out on a 45 or so degree angle, and then bring it back in. So as your right leg reaches, nothing changes through your waistline. They both stay long and right back in. Exhale out and inhale in. Go 2 more like this. Exhale out. Inhale in. 1 more. Exhale out. Bring it back in. Stay. Hands behind your head. Tuck your chin, curl up to flexion, holding there. Now reach your left arm overhead as you reach your right leg. So reaching everything away. Come up, reach past your left heel. Reach way out, lengthen. That is work. This is work as you come up. Then go 6 more. Inhale. And 5. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale up. 4 more. And 3, keep that nice even weight in your hips. And last 2. Last one, reach. exhale, up, bring that hand back behind your head, lower your right toe, lower your heel, take a breath, lower your upper body all the way down. Ready for you to do the same thing, other side. So lift those heels up nice and high, light touch on your toes, lift your left leg up, and then stay right there. So keeping your right toes light, just reach left, and then come back. Exhale as you reach. Inhale in. So really thinking like reach away. Keep that length through your waistline as you come in. Go 4. And go for 3. Reach. And in. Last 2. And back. Ready? One more. Reach away. Come back in. Stay. Hands behind your head. Tuck your chin, curl up. Stay there. Even weight on your hips. Now your right arm goes overhead. Reach. Reach it away from your left toe. As you come in, reach weight past your right toes. Reaching long. Exhale up. 6 like this. 6 more. Inhale. And 5. Reaching and curl. 4 more. Reaching and curl. Really reach. Toes from fingertips. And last 2. 1 more. Reach. Exhale all the way up and back. Toes down. Lower your heels. Come all the way down. And stay. Okay. Feet still hip distance apart. Grab those weights. Arms up. Shoulder blades flat against the mat. Now press through your heels. You're going to lift your hips right to the ceiling and hold when you're up there. If you start to feel your back when we do this and anyone starts to bring your arms down, you can do it without the weights or just have your arms resting. If you want an extra challenge, keep those arms up there today. So press through your left heel to activate your left glute. Like really press down with that left heel. And then let's lift our right heel. Lift your right leg right up to tabletop. And then stay. So your right hip definitely wants to drop like that. Don't let it. Keep those hips nice and level. So from here, you're just going to bring both hips down, almost touch the mat, and then press straight up. So your left knee likely wants to fall out to this side as you move. Try not to let it. Keep your left inner thigh squeezing in toward your midline. Now add some arms if you want. You can reach wide and press. Inhale down. Go 4 more here. Exhale up. 3 low. Exhale up. Last 2 down. Last 1 down. Exhale. Press up. Holding there. Lower your right toe ball heel. Take a breath. Roll all the way down. Find your neutral and then come back up. Spine press through your heels, lifting your hips. Knees reaching away from the top of your head. Nice long waistline. Really press through your right heel as you lift your left. Up your left knee up. Hips stay nice and level. Bring them down together and press. Bring them down together and press. Remember, add those arms if you want. Inhale down. If you feel your back, bring your arms all the way down to the ground level. And just leave them for 4. Right inner thigh constantly squeezing toward your midline. Last 2. Last 1. Exhale, press up. Lower your left all the way. Roll all the way down to the mat. To neutral. Lower those arms. All right, hands back behind your head. And tuck your chin. Exhale, curl back, deflection. You're neutral. Your ribs are tighter on your center. Teeny little space behind your low back. Shoulder blades are lifted. Let's lift our heels. So you're on your toes. Light touch on your toes. If you want an extra challenge, you could lift. You wouldn't lift both legs at once, but you could lift both legs up. If not, we're just going to lift our right leg. I'm just going right leg. So from here, we're going to reach our right leg really nice and long. As you reach it, lower your upper body. Reach your left arm overhead. Now this time, instead of reaching parallel, we are going to reach across. Reach to the outside of that right leg, and then reach way back. Lengthen. Remembering your head is heavy in your right arm. Lengthen left shoulder blade off the mat. Lengthen back, even weight in your hips. Left shoulder blade off as you come up. For 3. Inhale back. 2. Inhale back. 1. Lefty back. Lower your right, lower your heels, lower your body all the way. Take a breath. We do the same thing on the other side. So start with that upper body again. Tuck your chin, curl forward, shoulder blades are lifted. Even weight on your hips. Lift your heels. Stay right there. Lift your left up. If you did your right on the other side, you can do that as well. So now remember, we're going to reach our left leg long. Our hips stay nice and even. Reach your right arm overhead. Lower your upper body slightly as you come up, rotate and reach to the outside of your left. Reach. Inhale back. Exhale, reach. Inhale, feel that length. Stretching and in. Remember, this is work. This is actually the hardest part right there. And in. If you're staying connected. 3. Inhale, 2. Good job, you guys. 1 more. Reach. Hand back, toes down, lower those heels all the way. Take a breath. Hug those knees into your chest. Have a little roll around there one way and the other. All right, and then grab your squishy ball. It's going to go underneath your tailbone. All right, have your weights handy again. I'll give you an option for some weights, but let's just start with our feet about hip distance apart. Nice and neutral through your pelvis, back of your rib cage stays heavy. All right, we'll lift our heels up so we're light on our toes, feeling that that ball is nice and centered under our tailbone. One leg up, bring your other leg up, and then stay right there. So we're going to start with our legs right together. Give them a little squeeze. Imagine you have a tray of drinks on your shins. You're not going to tip your drinks away. You're going to keep your legs parallel with the ground. Inhale, take a nice big breath. As you exhale, move those thighs 2 inches away from you. And then inhale as you come back in. So super small, not moving anything through your torso. And exhale. If you guys wanted, if you know what we're doing here, you can reach your arms up with or without the weights. You can go right into it. If you're kind of new or you feel you need a little bit more support from your arms, just feel free to keep them down. You ready? 2 more, just those little inches away. And in last one. Pull in and stay. Now just notice, is your upper body relaxed? Is your tailbone still tipping away? Are your ribs still tight around your center? Remember, we all those things to be together. We're going to reach our right leg straight out in front of us. We're going to reach our right arm overhead at the same time. And then we're going to bring everything back in. Now go left and left. So exhaling out. And inhale back in. So just like in those previous couple of exercises, we're really reaching. The reach is huge here, really important. You're reaching actively. You're not just moving your arm away from your leg. It's quite different. Think of reaching fingertips from toes. Have a little hold at your farthest point and then pull it. Thinking fingertips from toes, reaching and exhale. Inhale, exhale, length, inhale, back. One more each way here, reaching away. Come right back in. One more left and left, reaching away. Come back in, stay. Squeeze those inner thighs right together. We're going to go just arms wide to the side and then press right back up. Now, as you go wide with your arms, can you open your knees into a diamond and then come back up? Knees to a diamond and press. Exhale. Inhale in. Last 2. And in last one, let's go out
And then stay, so your arms are about 45 degrees from the ground. Reach your right leg up to the side, extend it, and then pull back in. Left. And keep those arms actively reaching. Right leg, sorry. And left leg. Back in, let's go right again. One more right. Bring it in. One more left. Bring it in. Thighs together, arms to the ceiling. Take a breath. Last little bit. We're going to reach our arms overhead. We're going to stay tight around your center. Circle your arms all the way around and then bring it back to your starting position. Do that again. So arms reach, circle around, all the way back together. Now, as you do that, reach your arms, reach your legs, circle arms all the way, and then bring your legs right back in. Again, exhale. Circle and legs come in with your arms. Go for 4. Reach. Circle and 3. Lengthen and it doesn't matter how low your legs go. Doesn't matter if they extend all the way. Last one. Reaching. Circle all the way. Bring them right back in. Lower your right. Lower your left, lower those arms, press into your feet, lift off the squishy ball, and then roll all the way down. Right to neutral. All right, come on to your left sides. Left leg is going to be bent just comfortably underneath you. Really reach up for your right leg. So right toes, you can have your right leg resting for now. So make sure you're lined up. Your right toes are aligned with the top of your head. Yes. I'm going to give you an option for a weight today. You don't have to use the weight. You don't even have to use your arm. You can keep your arm down if you want, just if you want to. It's fun. You can reach your arm straight out. Okay, so arm is reaching up. You're not going to lift your shoulder. When you move your arm, you're going to try to keep your shoulders neutral. If you feel that you're just gripping through your shoulders or that you're just lifting through there, I would drop the weight and just try using just your arm, moving just your arm. Okay, so left leg or right leg reaches, right arm reaches. Now reach your right fingertips away from your right toes. Hold right there. So just take a little second and notice what's happening with your ribs. Did your ribs lift when your arm went overhead? Try not to let them. Keep your ribs tight around your center. So you're really nice and long here. And then you're going to just bend back in. So you're going to bend your right leg into a 90-degree angle. Arm is straight. And then you're going to reach straight back up. So really think length as you reach. And then bend that right leg as you pull back in. Good. So go 6. Inhale out. Now as you bend your right leg in your right waistline, crunch in. Try not to let. Keep your waistlines long. 4 and in. Keep those waistlines long. Go for 3. In. 2. And then 1 more. Let's reach away, keeping that nice long spine. Hold in. Stick. So your right leg is at 90 degrees. Your right arm is right on top of your shoulder. Lower your arm so it's at about shoulder height. And then lift back up. So keep your leg just isolated. It's staying still. Remember, with or without the weight, this is going to challenge you. You got to keep your shoulders nice and stacked. Don't let your ribs move with your arm. This is kind of what wants to happen, right? Don't let it. Go for 4. Think about your shoulder blades getting back against a wall. Don't let them roll off. Last 2. Last 1. Keep that arm reaching straight out. Stay right there. Now circling your right leg around. So as you're circling your leg, keep that arm reaching. Think about your waistline staying long. You've got 5. Got 4. 3. 2. Last 1. Ready, the other way. 6. 5. That arm reaching. 4. Left ribs lifting off the mat that a little bit. Last 2. one. Reach that right leg all the way up. Take a nice breath. Okay, so toes are reaching away from the top of your head. Keep that arm reaching up. You're gonna bring those toes down to the front edge of your mat, and then lift up, toes down to the back edge of your mat. So let's go up and down. Up and down. Up and down. Good. So your hip wants to roll forward and roll back, right? It's your job to keep yourself nice and still. So maybe your rainbow gets a little smaller. Doesn't matter. You want to keep those hips nice and steady. So one more each way, back and forward. Hold in the middle. Take a breath right there. Now from here, go up the front edge of your mat and then up to the back edge. So an upside down. Go. Up and up. Good. Go 6. And up. 5 more. And keep those left ribs lifted. Go for 4. Up. 3 more. Nice stable pelvises. Last 2. And back. Last 1. And back, and then bend that leg right on in. Lower your arm down. Take a breath. Good job, guys. Okay, keep your feet underneath your bottom, but wiggle your left elbow under your left shoulder. So alignment here is a little tricky. We want to keep our neck in line with our spine, so it's definitely not there, right? It's gonna be more like that. You can have your right hand on your hip. Think about the top of your head reaching away from your tailbone. So see how that is in line, tailbone, neck, head. Okay, and you're gonna press through your left elbow. Pick up those left ribs as you lift up. So you're lifting, you know, a few inches, it's not huge. Stay right there. Okay, so now from here, we're just gonna lower our hips down just like a little tougher. Inhale down, exhale, pick them up. So really feel that you're picking up from that left waistline up for 5. That neck nice and long, up for 4. Up for 3. Exhale. 2. Last one, exhale, pick them up. Stay right there. Now reach your right toes out. Reach your right arm up. And then reach your right arm overhead. So now form a little rainbow shape with your body and then come up. Reach arm, reach leg. So you're gonna go into a little extra lift with your left waistline and then up. Inhale. And up. Go for 4. Reaching, really pick up those left ribs and back to a long line. 3. Last 2. Reach. And up. Last one. Really lift. Back up. Bend everything in. Lower right arm down. And then all lower down. Okay, give your, that was our right hip a little stretch up. Right foot in front of our left knee. Hug behind your left knee. Have a little breath there. Guys, and then when you're ready, come on to the other side. So remember, have your weight handy, have your right leg bent underneath you, your left leg is going to be straight out. And then grab that weight. So really feel that you're in a nice long line, whether you need to line yourself up at the back of your mat or the front to feel that your head is in line with your left leg, whatever you gotta do. So we're gonna start with our left arm reaching straight up. Remember, you don't need to use your weight if you don't want to. Right ribs are that little bit lifted. Lift that left leg up. So you're at hip height. And you're going to bend your left leg into 90 degrees. And then as you kick it out, reach your arm overhead. So reach arm away from fingertips away from toes. And then bend back in. 90 degrees. And then exhale, reach. So keeping waistline long, slow as you come in. Control and reach. 5, slow as you come in. You're thinking about your right rib staying lifted the whole time. Waistlines are staying long. Shoulder blades are staying back against that imaginary wall that you're kind of leaned up against. Last couple here, in and reach, last one, let's go in. Exhale, reach, and then come in and stay. So you're gonna hold your leg at that 90-degree angle. Don't let it drop, no, just your arm. Arm comes down to shoulder height, and then arm back up. So really thinking about that imaginary wall now. Your shoulder blades, the back of your head, your tailbone are against that wall. Inhale as you come forward, collarbone stay wide as that arm comes down and up. Inhale down. Exhale up. You got it. 3. Control for 2. Don't swing your arm. And up. You got one more. Inhale down. Exhale back up. Staying right there. Okay, so now from here, you're going to kick that leg straight up underneath you. Hold when it's out there. Really reach through your toes. Now you're going to draw a rainbow. Toes down to the front edge of your mat. Toes down to the back edge of your mat. Front edge. And back. Front edge. And back. We're going to move circles in a second. Front edge. And back. Or 2 more. Front edge, control, and back. Last one. And back, and then stay straight out underneath. You take a nice breath, now you're gonna go up at the front edge, and then you're gonna go up at the back edge. So as you're doing this, think about what else is happening in your body. Should be nothing, right? Up, and back. Up, and back. Make it a U. Up, and back. You've got 3. Keep that arm reaching. You've got 2. And back. You've got 1. And back. Ready, bend in 90 degrees. Hold it 90 degrees. Really make sure you're at 90 and then circle your leg around. Just smooth little circles. Sitting bones stay nice and wide as that thigh bone circles around. Go 4. Go for 3, keep that arm reaching, go for 2, go for 1, go the other way. 6, and 5, 4, 3, last 2, good job guys, last 1 all the way around and lower right down. Over that arm. Okay, now wiggle down so your right elbow is under your right shoulder. Heels underneath your bum-ish. And then you're gonna press into your right elbow. Really make sure that right elbow is under your shoulder, not too far out. There's a ton of pressure here. So press through your right elbow, right forearm as you lift up, holding when you're there. So just a hand on your hip, wherever it feels good. Now lower your hips down, just nice and controlled. And then exhale, lift back up. So inhaling down, control. Exhale as you lift. So your lift is coming from your lats and underneath your right arm and from your right obliques. So see how they kind of work together. Go 4. Go for 3. Last 2. Exhale, keep the top of your head reaching away from those knees. Last 1, lift up. Stay. Now reach your left toes away from your left arm. Lift those hips a little higher. Come into that little arc shape. So you're really picking your right ribs up and then pull back in. So you kind of come to a straight line there and then lengthen, lift those right ribs up. Inhale down, exhale, lifting. Let's go 5. Inhale, pick those right ribs and right hips up. 4, long line. 3, right up, last 2. Get that right hip a little higher for your last one, right up. And then come right on in, lower down, come onto your back. And then let's give our left knee a little stretch. Left foot in front of your right knee, hug behind your right knee. Take a nice couple of breaths there, guys. Right, and then feet straight over in front of you. Right, upper body just nice and quiet. Reach those arms right up to the ceiling. Toes reach away from your fingertips now. Ribs stay tight around your center. You're gonna come up into a roll up. So tuck your chin. And so come on up, reaching your toes away from the top of your head. Reach way out to those toes. Stack yourself up nice and tall and then melt back again. So rolling your hips back, ribs back, shoulders back, nice and slow and controlled all the way till you're in neutral. Now, if you want, you can either keep doing the exact same thing or you can add a leg. So tuck your chin. You're gonna add a leg, bring one leg up, stay in a little half roll back. You're gonna do that. Lengthening through your spine, even though you're in this little scoop, roll back, belly button to spine. As you roll, reach those toes. Same thing, other side, you wanna keep your weight as even as you can on your hips. Rolling, reaching through your right as you bring your left up, holding there, and then slowly control, keep rolling, rolling, reach, and lengthen. Let's do that again, one more time, all the way. Right leg up, slow and controlled rolling down. And last one for your left, tapping that chin, curl, reach, keep your right leg reaching as your left pulls in, holding right there. So from here, I want you to drop your right toes down, bring your left toe, drop your left and bring your right in, hold right there, and then stay in your little scoop. So you're back here, you're gonna bring your arms up, and then down. If that's too much for your core, you bring your feet flat. And down, so you're gonna go straight up. And down and then out here. And one more up. And down, one more here, we go wide. Back in, and then use your abs, come right up to seated, take a breath. Okay, now we're gonna have our elbows down. We're gonna come down, elbows under our shoulders, so come into a little, if you're lounging at the beach, except it's not gonna feel nearly that good. We wanna keep neutral, so no tucking under this way. Try to keep your waistlines long so we stay neutral. Lift up your heels, lift one leg up, lift your other leg. And then think of lifting off your elbows a little bit. So instead of just dropping down this way, think of keeping a little lift, your collarbones stay wide. Now I'm gonna reach your right leg really nice and long. And then left leg, same thing, nice and long. And then back, right again. And in, and then go left. You're still light on your elbow, right? Back in, right leg reaches, stay out there this time. Open it to the side, bring it in, and back. Now the left reach, to the side, bring it in, and back. Right again. Out, in, and back. Left reach, out, in, and back. One more right, exhale, out, in, and back. One more left, reach, in, and back, and right up. Okay, from here we're gonna come to a 4-point heel. So hands under your shoulders, knees under your hips, we give our direct abs a little break. So you're still gonna be working, right? Hands under your shoulders, knees under your hips, find control to start, so nice long waistline. And we're just gonna come into a little calf stretch. So think of moving from your core as you come into a round backward calf stretch. So drop your tail, scoop those up. Instead of just pressing your back up, really think about picking your core up, belly button to spine as you lift into that little calf. Hold when you're there, take a breath, and then slowly come all the way out, lengthening to neutral. And then do that again, drop that tail, scoop those abs. And then slowly again, back to neutral. Go one more like that, drop that tail. To neutral. And stay there. So let's give an extra press to our left heel. We're gonna send our right leg straight out. And we're gonna lift it up so it's about hip height. Okay, so toes reaching away from the top of your head. Left knee stays under your left hip. I want you to bend your elbows just a few inches. Make sure your weight doesn't just shift to the left. So you're bending your elbows, but you're moving just straight kind of down in space. Your right leg can lift a little higher. As you press through the palms of your hand, lift your body back up. It's a little triceps working here. Inhale down and exhale, press. So keeping the lines of your body nice and long as you come down and as you press. And keep your chin just gently pulling into your chest so you're not here. Down and press. So really just finding that you're moving back in space, slightly not side to side. Go 2 more. One more. Inhale down. Exhale, press up and stay. Now from here, your right knee is going to come behind your left. And then you're going to kick it out in lateral rotation. So that's medial rotation in, lateral rotation kicking out. So as you bend in here, your weight totally wants to shift left. Don't let it. So even though it's our right leg that we're moving, your left leg is working as well, keeping you straight up and down. Slow as you come in, kick out, reach. You've got 4 more. Nice long necks. Even weight in those hands. 3, 2. Last 1. Kick out, bring your left elbow down. That's one in this little combo. So you're gonna keep your right toes reaching back behind you. You're down on your left elbow, so most of your weight's now on that left elbow. Now from here, tap your toes down. As your toes come down, your tailbone wants to come down too, right? So keep your tailbone lifting up. Reach way back up. So inhale down. As your leg comes down, your bum is reaching up to the ceiling. As your leg reaches up, your bum is still reaching up, right? Inhale down. Constant pressure through your left knee and your left shin to keep that left glute active. If you don't feel your left outer glute right now, make sure you press through your left knee so you feel it. Should be a ton of left glute. I don't just have my left and right confused. I really need left. Go 4. Go for 3. And squeeze. Go for 2. Squeeze right up. Ready? 1 more. Exhale, squeeze right up. Bend that leg in. Sit yourself back to a shallow stretch. A little bit stretch out there. Ready? Same thing on the other side. So hands back under your shoulders, knees under your hips. Nice long waistlines, right? So we'll start with those little triceps. So kick your left leg straight out behind you. Your weight wants to shift to the right. You're not gonna let it. You're gonna lift that left leg up and then stay. So left toes reaching away from the top of your head. Right knee is pressing down to keep that right oblique line engaged. And then all we have are triceps. So bending low, as low as you want. And then exhale, press. Really the indicator of how low you should go is how low you can go and stay straight up and down on your right leg. So if you go too low, your weight will totally shift to the right. Up. Inhale down. And so feel like you're kind of hinging forward and press. Hinge forward, your leg can lift and press. 4 more. Good job, guys. And 3. Exhale, press. Let's go 2. Last 1. Press. Now stay there. Okay, so from here, your right knee is still under your right hip, left knee to the outside of your right, and then kick out. Slow, pull it in. Don't let your weight shift right, and kick. You got it. Control and reach. Control and reach. Go for 5. In that medial rotation and lateral rotation. 4, 3, reach, good. 2. Last one, in and reach. Now bring your right elbow down, reach your right fingertips across, so most of your weight is in that right shoulder now. Really reach through your left toes, keep your tailbone lifting up as you lower your left toes down. Left up. So remember, it's your left leg moving, you're not letting your weight shift to the right, because you're pressing through your right knee to keep that right outer glute nice and engaged, so you stay straight up and down on that right side. And then look down towards your wrist slightly, so your neck stays nice and long. Like good. Inhale down, exhale, squeeze. Each time you lift your left leg, press through your right. Go 3, forward 2. Last 1. Squeeze right up, bend that leg in, sit back to a little shells. Wrist, twist. Okay, guys. And then, hands back under your shoulders, knees back under your hips. Now we're gonna step into a little plank. So keep your right leg straight up behind you, really reaching through your right heel. And then keep your lefty out as well. So heels reaching away from the top of your head. Thinking about that nice long line to the back of your body. Now just bend your right knee, just barely touch down to the mat. And then kick up, reach through your heel. Then do the same thing left. Inhale down and exhale up. Your hips don't drop as your knees drop. So feel out your low abs, working to keep your pelvis nice and neutral. Inhaling down, exhale up. One more each way. Inhale down. One more left. Inhale down. Exhale, press. And then tuck your chin. Lift those hips right up. Press to a downward dog. And up stretch. And then let's hold those feet in and out. So bend your right knee. Press down for your left heel. And switch. And then drop both heels nice and low. There. Lift both heels really high. One more, nice and low. And then let's walk our hands into our feet. Go right, left, left. Hang in a forward fold. Give your shoulders a little roll out. Roll right on up to standing. And then grab your wings. Wait, no, namaste at home. Oh, where was the feet hip distance apart. Okay, so stand really nice and tall, feeling length through your spine, top of your head reaches up, heels press down. So we're gonna reach our arms just straight up, open out. We're gonna go wide, feel that nice openness across your chest and collarbones, and then in and down. So let's do that again, just straight up. Control, and out, and in, and down. So when you're moving your arms, think about moving from your upper arms, right? Wide, and in, and down, up. If those weights don't work, you can use mine here. Those ones are really light, but that's okay. Up to you. One more, go up, and out, and in, and down. And we're gonna go straight up our arms. Go straight up your heels, holding right there. Stay really nice and tall. Arms are gonna reach straight up to the ceiling. Keep them reaching as you lower your heels back down, and then lower. Let's do that again. Straight up heels. Find that control. Reach those arms up. Keep your arms reaching up as you lower down, and down again. Here, here. Keep them reaching as you lower.
Control, shoulders away from your ears, go 2 more like that, up. Press through those toes, up. Keep reaching, and down, last one. Reach, keep reaching, lower. And down, now let's go nice and wide with the arms, really reach nice and wide, holding when you're there, you're gonna bring your elbows to the side, but keep your elbows, or bring your hands to the back of your head, but keep your elbows reaching to the sides. So feel this, you've got to reach here, and your elbows are still reaching. Go for a couple like that. Arms are reaching, fingertips are reaching, elbows still reaching, right? One more here. Keep those elbows reaching. Okay, now from here, come down into a little squat. So hinging your upper body forward just slightly. As you stand up, you're going to rotate and reach those arms nice and wide. So come back in through center. Exhale up, going tall twist. Inhale down, control. Going tall. Control. Go one right way. One more here. And exhale, flush. And then come back in through center and stand all the way up. Okay, now bend low, elbows at 90-degree angles. Hold when you're down there. You're gonna keep your right leg out to this side. So keep it straight out. Hold when you're there. So you're low on your left leg, left hip, knee, and heel are kind of against the same wall there. From there, just bend your right leg in. Hold there, and then you're going to shoot it back behind you. So when you shoot it back, stay on that little bit of an angle, and then come back in. So we can add arms to this. We're going to go out and in, and then we're going to go reach and in. So the lighter your touch stays with your right toes, the better. The harder it is for your left glute, as you can probably feel. But whatever feels good for your body. In. And you've got 3 more. Out and in. Let's reach up and in. Last 2 and in. Reach and in. Last one and in. Reach and in. Stay there, straight up. Take a breath. Back up. Straight up. Back down. Go for 4. Control, go for 3. Control, and 2. Up, and down, last one. Back down, and just stand all the way up. Take a breath. Turn your legs out. A little bit of a turn out. Okay, so keep your left foot forward. You're gonna step your right foot back. Comfortable lunge position. Hinge forward as you bend into your left leg. So left knee and heel again should be pretty much in line. Nice diagonal line with your body. Okay, bend those elbows again 90 degrees. We'll start with just legs. So step your right in. Hold when you're in there. And then kick it straight out. So take that. Step that right in. And out. So constant turn out in your left leg. Don't let it come back to parallel. Little step and reach. Keep that nice diagonal line in your body. In. Go for 4. Slow and reach. Go for 3. Slow and reach. Last 2. In. Last one. Pull in. Stay there. Now stand up and then back down. Exhale, press up, inhale, back down, go for 5. Straight up, and 4. And down, 3 more. And down, last 2. Control, last one, right on up. So you're right again, give those legs a little shake. We'll do the same on the other side. So starting with arms at 90-degree angles, all right glute this time. So thinking about staying lined up on that right side of your body specifically. Bend in, you're gonna bend down, hinge forward. Kick your left knee to the side and bring it in. Stay low, back and in. So as you go to this in and then reach. And in, so the lighter touch, the better. But whatever feels good in your body. Reach, and in, and reach, and in. 4 more. And in, reach. And in. 3 more. And in, reach. And in, last 2, out. And in, exhale, pressing through your right heel. And in, last 1, out. And in, reach. And in, straight up, yes, straight up. All your weight in that right heel, tiny bit in your right big toe. And down, 4. Find that length through your spine, your waistline to look nice and even. Last 2. Last 1. And then come right up. Take a breath. Turn your legs out that little bit. The wider you turn out the harder it's going to be. You're going to step your left knee back. Find that turn out, not just from your foot, also from your outer glute, right? So really feel that you're pretty balanced there. Okay, so just bend your elbows in, hinge forward, step your left forward, take a breath, and reach. So inhale in, good, stay tight around your center, tons up right, upper glute, core also working. In. You can add arms if you want again. Reach. Reach. Constant turn out in that right leg. Don't let that knee fall in. Don't let it fall out either. Just holding it in that nice, perfect turnout. Last 2. Last 1. And in now, standing up with your light touch with your right toe, with your left toe, sorry. Straight up. And down. And down, go for 5. Pressing through your right, control. 4 more. Press through your right, control. Exhale, 3. And down. Exhale, 2. And down. Exhale, 1 more. Right on up. Step those feet in. Have a little shake out. Come down to the end of your mat again. Let's do a roll down and we'll do a stretch just on our mat. Tuck your chin, round your shoulders, roll all the way down. Hang when you're in that forward fold, give your shoulders a little roll, and give your head a little rock. And then let's walk our hands out. We're going to go right, left, right, left. Holding in that plank, feel that length through your body, really press through your heels. Keep the back lines of your legs a nice little stretch out. And then step your right foot forward, drop your left knee. Just hang in that little lunge position there. So you can let your left hip flexor have a bit of a stretch out. And then pop your left hand down, reach your right arm up to the ceiling for a little twist. Guys, and then come back to center. Turn your right knee out to the side, and then move forward from there. Guys, and then walk those hands in, pull your left toes under, step your right foot back, and hold there, press those heels way back behind you. Really reach heels away from the top of your head. And then step that left leg in. Right knee can come down, that's what you want. Right hand down, left arm up for a little twist. Whichever way feels good. You can again go towards the window.
It feels good. And then just drop that left leg down. And when you're ready, just walk those hands back under those shoulders, pull your right toes back under, left toes back under, and then let's just press all the way back. Walk those feet out one more time. And then walk your hands into the feet. Hang in that forward fold there. And then you can just roll all the way. Nice work, guys. Feel good?
Thanks, guys.